morning. Give me just a moment, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I had to brush my teeth real quick. What's up, everybody? Reaperden here. So update from yesterday is, well, I'm not going to be working at this job much longer if shit keeps going the way that it's going, and that's due to the simple factor of when I'm expecting to be paid for the hours that I've worked last week this morning, and I don't get paid. Yeah, I'm going to be calling fucking OSHA on your ass. That's what I'm going to be doing. I've also getting in touch with lawyers too because of it. You know, let's see if live streaming at 7:30 in the morning on a Thursday has any different effect than it would on a Wednesday at, what, 5 p.m. at night, 6 p.m., 7 p.m., something along those lines. Shit, I was live for 5 hours yesterday, and I got fucking hated on because I'm doing me, you're doing you, and yet you don't like that I'm doing me. I'm actually going to reply to multiple comments too this morning as well. You know, so I'm a little bit like I said, irritated this morning when I woke up to no money. For a paycheck that I should have gotten paid for at least 10 hours of work. And then also having to go down and get said paperwork for your doctor's office. And your manager can't even spell your goddamn name right. Well, then how can you afford cigarettes? How can you afford weed? Because those come in from donations. Who let the dogs out? Oh. I ended up getting a $20 donation last night. Which, thank you, by the way, for that. I do apologize. Holy shit. Let's see. I've lost 7 subscribers since last night. That's awesome. GG's. Sorry, guys. I'm going through any comments that I may have, and let's see. How many more have I lost? Still at 246. I've lost about close to 10 subscribers already this morning. Either that or people's accounts are getting suspended. One of the two. Let's see, what does it feel like today? It's not as windy. It is 32, mostly cloudy, real feel of 37. Today's supposed to be a high of 47. And like I said, I'm probably ending up losing subscribers due to multiple things. One, the title of this video is one reason. Because the simple factor is everybody wants to, well, not everybody, but there's a select few people out there who think that I'm nothing but a lazy fucking, you know, coward. Or whatever word that they use. You know? You know, so it's just a big, big irritation that I'm having this morning, guys. That's all it is. I may end up not working for him much longer because of it. If y'all want my honest opinion.
Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks?
What's up, Damien?
Oh. Alright, coffee doesn't get any more fuel. Krispy Kreme above that, though. Okay, Dunkin' or McCafe? Dunkin' stuff. Bro, come on, really? Yeah, McCafe is like the bottom of the barrel. And Dunkin' Donuts is one step above that.
Oof. I'll take Folgers or Maxwell House, please.
Starbucks is the best. Come on, sir. I know you back there. You look like you got something to say. I'm just feeding them all the answers. Oh, these are your answers? Better question. Five Guys, Whataburger. You just read now, right?
Oh.
Okay. You have time to redeem
McDonald's.
Five Guys or Whataburger? Five Guys. Five Guys or In-N-Out? Five Guys or In-N-Out? In-N-Out. Okay. That's better. F15 or F22? What kind of question is that? It's a question. It's trivia. Come on now. This gas ain't free. We can do a whole lot more than 22.
Oh, man, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to become an Air Force pilot.
Yeah, I hear that the 22 guys said they have a lot more room. A lot more what? A lot more room for activity. It's a lie. I've got one last joke for you, sir. Why the golfer have two pairs of pants? Oh, he got it. That's it. Got the picture of your dad jokes up there.
Oh, man, I love watching these videos on YouTube.
We got a few dads up front. Coffee. I got a calibrated arm, so I can exactly weigh how much coffee needs to go in there. All right there. Oh, hold on. The health link, plug it in. There we go. Does anybody want any coffee? Starbucks is fine.
Funny, pilots asking boom operators for coffee.
He's clutch. What are you brewing over there? I didn't bring my AeroPress today, so it's just nice. Frankie has a whole 32-ounce French press, and it doesn't share it, so it's cold.
Wow, that's nuts. That's nuts. Watching another video from the Joint Forces channel, the USS Gerald R. Ford conducting high-speed turns. Things literally peaked sideways when going into a turn. But no, I'm probably going to end up not having my job much longer, especially since I'm going to have to call OSHA today. Because of when I don't receive a paycheck for 8 to 10 hours of work that I've done, you know, that raises questions. And a lot of them. Yeah. Yep. When I get asked, because I mean I was scheduled for those days. Okay, so get this. This is what happened, right? So I was scheduled for Saturday from 11 to 7, and then Sunday from 2 to no. What was it? It was actually last Saturday. I was supposed to work from 11 to 7. You know, there was actually 2 days that I worked that week. It was one day from 2 to 10, which I worked the entire shift. And then it was Saturday from 11 to 7. And when I was working from the 11 to 7 shift, I ended up going on lunch at about 2:30 and came back to work at 3 and asked my manager if the new schedule has been posted. And she's like, yeah. And I went through and I checked to see what my next week's schedule was. And come to find out my name wasn't on the schedule. So I took up the schedule to another manager and I asked why I wasn't on the schedule, because my general manager had no fucking clue. And she told me that because of my PTS attack that I had, post-traumatic stress attack and anxiety attack, that I had the week prior, which I had already received that week's paycheck, that the higher up managers don't want me on the schedule until I'm medically cleared. That's also why for the note from my manager, which she still didn't spell my name right. And then come to find out, you know, from another employee that supposedly my manager is trying to find a way to fire me. No idea what I did wrong. No idea. Hold on, I gotta take my first hit of the morning. Cheers. Because I thought I was gonna get paid today. Excuse me, sorry. First hit of the morning kind of comes in clutch. You know, so I'm having to wait until the OSHA office opens up down in Little Rock at 8, which is now 7:45, you know, to be able to give them a call. So that's like, it's just an irritation that I'm having to deal with this morning. Because like I said, I was expecting to get paid this morning to be able to have the $30 to be able to cover the late fees for rent. Because like I showed everybody yesterday, we have our rent check. We got our rent check right here. We're just needing another $30 to be able to pay the late fees that is inquired in our note that we found on our door the other day. To whom it may concern, please take notice that the rent is now due and payable on the above described premises which you currently hold and occupy. Rent is due in my office order the rent drop box by the 5th of each month, no exception. Your rental account is delinquent in the amount itemized as follows. You must pay all fees listed below. Total rent due $375 plus late fees is $30. So we owe a total of $405, and that has to be paid today. So I'm trying to figure out on what I can do to be able to raise $30 for my rent so that I don't get evicted. And because me not getting paid from work and having to call OSHA about this now, that's just going to extend that out even further. And if I can't come up with the $30 today, guess what? I'm out. So it's just, I'm just going through a lot. People sit there and say, oh, how can you be going through a lot? You're sitting in front of a computer. Trust me, I'm going through a lot. There's a lot more than what people want to perceive or believe. Oh, there's my water bottle. So, and we moved halfway across the country to be able to get where we're at right now. And now that's getting technically just swept right up from underneath my feet. So yeah, people are probably going to be asking me later on, in the comment section, like, well, you got weed and you got cigarettes. How are you able to afford that? But how can you not afford the $30 for the late fee? I can't afford the $30 for the late fee due to the simple factor of is that I thought that I was going to be receiving a paycheck this morning. So yeah, of course, I took that $20 donation that I got last night, went and got the wife and I a pack of smokes and me a gram of weed. Oops. And if I would have not, I would have needed just $10 more. But no, now I'm needing 30. That's all right, though. We'll push through. I mean, shit, the Reaper has been through worse. Hey, Armed American Patriot, much love, brother. Have a good day at work today, man, and thank you for stopping in. I'm just talking about my work and how I may not be working for much longer, so glad for you to stop by, man. Good to see you. Sorry I wasn't able to stick around for the entire live stream last night, Armed. I ended up passing out. I was too fucking tired. I was way too tired, so I was unable to stick around. I tried. But I'm a little bit down this morning, Armed. I'm just a little bit down and trying to figure out on what I need to do. Because right now the only thing that I have is just, streaming to be able to try to raise up the funds for my rent, which all I need is 30. But I'd rather be working and making a paycheck than streaming every day. That's my own opinion. I mean, everybody has their own life. I don't sit there and try to tell people how to live theirs, like how you guys are over on your channel, Armed. I try to spread love, not hate. But because I'm a, newer and younger creator here on YouTube, you know, I'm not sure if my channel's even going to be around much longer due to YouTube's new TOSs. And an 8? God damn, dude. GG's. Nice. Yeah, I think the number I chose was like, I can't remember what number I chose last night. Oh, yeah, most definitely, man. Definitely. I was actually going to check to see if he was live this morning because right now I'm having, you know, a nice wake and bake and chatting it up with you all. And because I'm irritated, you know, and like I said, this is like when I'm irritated, this is one of the only things that I can do to be able to get rid of my irritation, you know, is to stream to YouTube, stream to Twitch, stream to Mixer, you know, and it's because it helps me calm down. You know, it really does. I mean, let's put it this way, Arnold. I know that you're on your way out the door to work, but last night I ended up receiving a $20 donation so that I was able to go and get cigarettes and my weed, which I only have this much left of flour. That much right there. And, you know, because I was only able to pick up a gram last night. And I'm sitting there going, okay, I got to wait until 3 o'clock to be able to see what my paycheck is. So then I can pull out the $30 to be able to pay the late fee and rent. Wake up this morning, I check my account, and then all of a sudden I'm seeing that there's no money in my account. Oh yeah, dude, I'm already subscribed, bro. I subscribed last night, man. I love your guys' channel. I love your guys' content. Absolutely love the energy that you guys were throwing out, man. Yeah, I ended up subbing to them last night. Yeah, exactly. They don't want anybody to get ahead. I mean, that's why like I said, that's why me and the wife moved cross country, because there was no way that we were going to be able to stay up in Seattle. There was just no way possible. You know, there was no way possible. Yeah, and I will admit there was a lot of people who subscribed to my channel last night that I missed subscribing back to, and I need them to hit me up so that I can subscribe back. You know, I ended up having 25 new subscribers last night, and ended up, you know, mind you, subscribed to me, maybe not even half of those, and that's because I was live streaming. I was trying to subscribe to them too. You know, they were coming into the chat, and I was hitting that sub button. Yeah, dude. Actually, I gotta link. There we go. There's yours. Right there. You know, I got the phone too. I'm signed into my profile on the phone. Hell yeah, man. You know, is there a way that I can just choose, and is it gonna, now mind you, is the numbers gonna be different, or is it the same number, like 1 through 500? Or are you guys gonna be choosing a different number preference depending on how many viewers you guys have in your channel? That's honest question. I just want to know. I mean, if it's gonna be more than 500, then I may have to switch up my numbers a little bit. Oh yeah, oh yeah. He's like, I'm not gonna tell. You'll just have to wait and see. All right. I'll do that. You know, but yeah, it's just like I said, you know, I'm irritated. I have to call OSHA. You know, I have to call the unemployment office to see what they can do, to see if I'm even qualified for unemployment, which I highly doubt. But see, now though, I've also had family members of mine down here, as well as coworkers, tell me that if I have so many mental problems going on, I need to do two things. One, I need to get my medical card. And then two, I also need to get on the disability. And that's coming from both doctors, or not doctors, sorry, that's coming from both coworkers and family. I had my medical card up in Washington State, even though that it was legal. Down here, I'm needing that money to be able to get it. You know. But oh yeah, I'm hoping that my day gets better. I'm hoping that I'm able to, talk with the landlord and see what we're able to do to be able to come up with this $30. Peace, love, pot armed. But yeah, no, guys. Also, if you guys have subscribed to the Reaper Den from the 420 Grow Network, let me know down in the comments below from either last night's video or today's video, and I will definitely hit you guys back with the subscribe. I do apologize that I wasn't able to do it last night. I was tired. I was half asleep, so I wasn't able to get to everybody. Yeah, down here, I heard that ounces are going from anywhere from $400 to $500 in the dispensaries, and then for oil, it's $75 for a half gram, and that's coming from my buddy and moderator Yo-Yo, who actually lives about 4 hours away from me. So that's just like, holy fuck. I'd rather go to my guy down the street and pay $200 an ounce. Peace, love, pot armed. Have a good day at work today, brother. And at some point in time, I'm going to have people sit there and want to hate on the video. I am. It happens to all of us. I actually cannot donate plasma. Yo, what's up, like a son? Or like us one. Sorry, I keep saying that wrong. But yeah, Armed, I am actually unable to donate plasma, and that's due to my central pituitary diabetes insipidus, or other known as water diabetes. That actually has kept me out of the military too, which sucks, because I was wanting to become an Air Force pilot. Either that or a civilian contractor for the armed forces. My uncle was making bank from doing that. I'm actually getting ready to take my pill right here. So, and for everybody who doesn't know what central pituitary diabetes insipidus, or other known as the water diabetes, basically just a quick lowdown. Everybody has a pituitary gland in their brain which sends off a hormone called vasopressin to your kidneys to conserve water. That part of my pituitary gland shut down. The vasopressin hormone, basically, that regulates your urine outflow and your fluid intake. Since that part of my pituitary gland shut down, I was urinating every 5 minutes and having to drink 5 to 7 gallons of water a day. That's why I take this prescription medication called desmopressin, because it's the vasopressin hormone replacement pill. Oh. There we go. So yeah, that's one reason why I cannot donate plasma. And mind you, it's also because I checked as well back when I was living up in Seattle and living on the streets, because a lot of people who lived on the streets, would donate plasma to have extra money throughout the month. So that is one thing that I definitely looked into. And when I found out that I wasn't able to, I actually requested them to put me on the registry to not be allowed to even donate. and that is due to my medical diagnosis. It sucks, yes, but you know what? It's life. You know, nobody's perfect. We're all crazy. Much love, Armed. You know, we're all crazy. We're all nuts. You know, we all have some shit fucked up with us. You know. And earlier too, you guys are gonna laugh at this. Earlier, I ended up sitting there. You know, I started up my live stream. I'm like, well, shit, I gotta brush my teeth real quick, and I gotta grab me a smoke. So I ended up running over to the bathroom real quick, brushed my teeth, used some mouthwash, grabbed a cigarette, and came over here. Yes, I did. I ended up finding the Green Angel. They donated $20 last night for me to get some bud and some cigarettes. But now I got the stress of having to find a way to come up with $30 to pay the late fee for our rent, or we're going to end up on the streets. You know, so, but yes, I did find my Green Angel last night. Or my Green Angel found me. Cheers. Whoa, wrong way. Cheers. Right now we're sitting at 8 a.m. Let's see. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I gotta call OSHA, which I'm gonna do right now while I'm live. Why the fuck not? Let's get it out of the way.
Hello, and thank you for calling the United States Department of Labor, OSHA, Region 6, Little Rock Area Office. Our mission is to promote safe and healthy conditions at the workplace. Our office is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 4:30 p.m., including weekends and federal holidays.
Today's what, Thursday?
If you are calling to report a fatality, hospitalization, amputation, or loss of an eye, please dial 0 to the operator. If you call during non-working hours, weekends, and federal holidays, hang up and dial 1-800-321-OSHA.
I'll just press 0. Hi, yes. Give me 1 second. What did you say that your name was again? My apologies. Yeah, I know that there was no sound due to personal information. So I unmuted because I actually have to call a different number because that's the OSHA department. But I got to oh, hey, there's too many keys. There we go. I got to call the wages department.
Welcome to the U.S. Department of Labor, Wage and Hour Division. Bienvenido a la sección de horas y sueldos del Departamento de Trabajo de Estados Unidos. Para continuar en español, presione el 2. For information about the Wage and Hour Division, press 1. To order a publication, press 2. For office hours, address, phone, and fax numbers, press 3. To repeat this menu, press 9. To speak with someone, press 0, or just stay until you have reached the Little Rock, Arkansas District Office. To dial Wage and Hour Division staff by name, press 1 now. Otherwise, please press 2 now. Your call may be recorded for quality and/or training purposes.
Cool.
Please hold while we connect you to the next available staff member.
Cheers. Yeah, I'll keep the mic. I won't mute the mic until someone picks up. Oh, sorry, I had to grab one of these. I'm going live on Twitch later on at 12 o'clock Central Standard Time. It's going to be in about 4 hours. like I said, guys, kind of there's a little bit there's some I'm receiving information as well as, you know, I'm giving information. So there are going to be times to where the microphone will be muted during those times, and you'll see me talking, but you won't hear me. And that's due to the simple factor is I'm on the phone, and you know, I'm not going to allow that personal information get out there. Mind you, you guys already know what my name is from last night's video. My name's Christian, known as the Reaper. What's up? Yeah, everything's good, man. Just trying to, I'm calling OSHA and everything and wondering what I need to do because I'm still waiting on my paycheck so that I can pay my $30 late fee and not get evicted today. So,
Thank you for calling the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, Little Rock, Arkansas. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and one of our staff will return your call as soon as possible. For additional information, please visit our website at www.
okay, so those phone calls are done and made. Had to leave a voice message or a voicemail for the Department of Equal Rights and Labor and blah 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 blah. And good morning, by the way, everybody. Yes, I do apologize. I forgot. Good morning. You know, so it's just. I found out from OSHA that my employer has up until midnight to pay me. Problem is, though, is that I was supposed to be paid at 3 a.m. this morning. And that is still not shown up to my knowledge. If it has, you kidding me? I'm going to be going right down to the fucking store and withdrawing it, which, nope. Not a damn thing. So I'm needing to try to figure out a way how to raise $30 to be able to pay the late fee for our rent. We already have our rent. It's right here. It's right here. We already got our rent check covered. It's that $30 though that I'm needing to raise. And the only thing that I can do is streaming. You know, so that's, it does honestly suck. Because, you know, you guys have heard me say it time and time again, I would rather be working and streaming than just streaming. You know, even though that streaming is technically considered work, whether you're getting paid from doing it or not. Because everybody wants to sit there and think, oh, this guy you know, streams this long and yet doesn't make anything from it, that's not working. No, it is working, because they don't understand the energy that we have, that us as content creators have to put in for the streams. Yeah, you know what? Me sitting back, chilling, smoking a bowl for a nice wake and bake this morning. Yeah, you know what? To some, that seems lazy. But see, they don't see the other side of the camera. You know, because even before I went live this morning, I had to go through, check my comments, check to see if I had any new subscribers, check to see if I had any replies to comments that I had last night. You know, I do the same thing for the wife. I'll go through her profile and see if anybody's replied to her comments that she may have left on any of my videos. You know, so last night we had 25 new subscribers. Well, then it's time for me to get my lazy on bong rips, right? I lost maybe about close to, 10 subs. I'm still going through, I'm still going through checking comments and stuff, trying to get caught up on everything. But I'm tired. I'm still tired, guys. I'm still trying to wake up. I'm wanting coffee, but I can't even afford coffee. Oy vey. Actually, I probably could via EBT. Oh, there you go. $8.49. And I got $8 left on EBT food stamps. And yet no paycheck. So I even asked my wife to set an alarm for me today for 11, because I'm like, I know I'm going to be sleeping until 11. Nope. Not even close. Not even close to sleeping in today. I ended up getting up at like 6 o'clock this morning, if y'all want my honesty. I gotta do some math real quick. And then here in a little bit, I'm actually going to be taking our rent check down to our landlord and talk with her. Can't you call that one dude that? No. That one guy, he only fucking took $10 from me. I can fucking care less. He hasn't even been back around the hood since. He stopped by my place to let me know what the hell was going on, and then he hasn't been back. So it's whatever. Either he's doing something else with his life, or he ended up having karma come after him. One of the two. So honestly, I hope he's living a better life. You know, I hope that he's doing better than what he was. But if karma caught up to him, karma's a bitch. Yeah, the only way that it will be sorted out, honestly, everybody, is, you know, if I were to receive $30 in donations to be able to get that paid. Because as it sits right now, it's not going to be. Oh, yes, that is true. Oh, fuck it. It's 8:30 right now. Yeah, I won't be able to go down until... Yep, that is true. Just communicate with the landlord and let he or she know what's going on, and you should be good. Yeah, true. Like I said, I gotta wait until 9 o'clock to do that, and I don't want to go over there stoned. I'm gonna smoke another bowl anyways, because after this bowl, I'm gonna hop off of here. Go wash my hands again. Run down to the store. I'll grab me a coffee. And then go and talk with the landlord. At least I know I can get cold coffee. Damn it. But yeah, that's all the weed that I got left right there. That's not that much. Oh yeah, it is definitely chilly. Let me actually give you our temperature. Right now it is 33 degrees, mostly cloudy, with a real feel of 39. With no wind in sight. I don't know. Do I have any Keith? Oh, I do. Surprising. And when you say a little bit, how much is a little bit? Oh, dude, I'm going to be going through this guy more often anyways. This is a different guy, by the way. You know, I go through, I'm going to have now 2 main connects that I go through. Because this is the amount of keef that I got off of 1 gram last night. Oh, yeah, true. Don't use all of it, just spice the bowl up. Yeah. There we go. I even had to put keef back into the holder. Let's spice this bowl up with keef. Cheers. I like big hits, and I cannot lie. Sometimes I almost die inside. Oh. Oh, man. But yeah, I think after, let's see, today's Thursday. I need to also double check too what my Twitch schedule. Because the simple factor is that if I've now had requests for gaming on YouTube, and I'm sitting there going, well, fuck. I got to choose a schedule now. Because I got 1 guarantee on Twitch, which is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I can do like Saturday and Sunday on YouTube for gaming wise. Much love, Legus. Much love, man. You have a blessed day as well, brother. I'll be on the Xbox at some point. I'll be on it at some point. Oh, and also because it's been really rough for me to be able to call doctors and set up doctor's appointments or even get doctor's appointments because of the insurance that I have. Even though I already have doctor's appointments set up, they're just 2 to 4 months down the road. My wife told me last night that she'll be helping me out with getting an appointment sent. She's like, I have tomorrow off. I'll call them. I'll get you an appointment set. Okay. So I'm going to let her do that. Excuse me. Oh, no, wait. Hold on. Oi. Huh. Okay. Like I said, I gotta get going here soon. I'm also double checking something too. There. Just to put it into perspective as well, guys, if I'm needing to withdraw money from an ATM, such as down here at the University Market, it's going to cost me an extra $5 to be able to withdraw that. So in total, to withdraw $20 is going to cost me $25. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna trying to figure out math wise for some things, but I gotta get going, you guys. I gotta go and grab me some fucking coffee this morning. Much love, everybody. Cheers. Enjoy y'all's day. Be blessed. And oh yeah, yo, I'll be live later on this evening to let y'all know how talking with the landlord goes. So see you guys later. Much love.